indie games have recently grown in popularity. All kinds of people are able to make games from their homes. And the game that started the indie game boom is a game I'm actually not that familiar with. Hi, I'm Sephirothsword57, and this is my first look at Minecraft. So, let's start a new game. Wow, look at these next-gen graphics. I've seen more impressive stuff in my toilet after taking a dump. I mean, just look at the animals. They look like Noah's Ark rejects. Okay, so this game plays like a first-person shooter. I'm not a big fan of those type of games, but I guess it's fine. What the hell is this hole doing here? Is this some kind of trap from the game designers? I couldn't get out from the hole because I got stuck in the water and drowned. Is this gonna be Dark Souls all over again? So I respawned, and after walking around a bit, I noticed some buildings in the distance. So I went to take a closer look. On the way there, I found out that you can swim by holding the X button. Could have been useful earlier. So the houses in the distance was actually a village. But what is this? Why would you build a village right next to a huge canyon? Things like these really breaks the immersion for me. Even the road just disappears next to the canyon. Was the level designer for this game a pot-smoking hippie or just stupid? I don't know. Now, when I tried to take a closer look, I fell down a hidden hole connecting to the canyon. But I luckily survived the fall. While trying to find a way back up, I ran into this cactuar ripoff that apparently blows up when you get close to it, so I died. After respawning again, I went back to the village and... whoa, look at these villagers. Is this Minecraft or Sesame Street? So apparently there's a day and night cycle in the game. I guess that is pretty cool. So I explored the surrounding area to find out what I'm supposed to do in this game. But I got attacked from a skeleton and died while trying to fight it. Okay, let's try again. What the... Whoa! Oh. There are so many monsters in this game during nighttime, and I don't even have a weapon. So this part of the game is basically unplayable. Difficulty spikes like these are my biggest pet peeves in video games. What a load of shit. With no other options, I had to start a new game from the beginning. And this time I was gonna look for an inn at the village, so I could spend the night there. But where am I? This is not the place I started in last time. How am I supposed to find the village now? I've been walking around these woods for ages and everything just looks the same. In the beginning there were tutorials all over the place, and the village was very close to the spawning point. But now the game places me in the middle of a huge forest. I feel like a kindergartner getting lost during a field trip. After walking around for what felt like an eternity, it got dark once again and monsters started spawning like crazy. This is not okay! What is wrong with this game? So like every badly designed game that is too lazy to give me a hint on what to do, I had to look it up myself. So I went to the official Minecraft wiki and found out that this game is dynamically generated. So every world is different, which means that they had some very lazy level designers. After doing some research, I was ready to go back into the game. So I started the game over again and began chopping down wood. And can you guess how you're supposed to do that? Well, apparently you're supposed to chop it down with your bare hands. This is a part that definitely doesn't make sense. I mean, just take a look. Yeah, it obviously doesn't work. I need the wood to build a house where I can stay the night. But you need so much wood for even the smallest home, and the chopping takes a lot of time and patience. You get so little from each tree, so I had to go back and forth between building and shopping. But after quite some time, I was finally done. And guess what? I'm not done yet. I have to get a door for the house. And to craft a door, I first have to chop down more wood, craft them into planks, craft a workbench, get more wood, craft them into planks, and then I can finally craft a door. What is this? Carpenter Simulator 2009? Now I finally have a shelter. It's almost nighttime, but now I can take refuge in the house. Try finding me now, monsters! Staying in the house at night is boring. I wish I had a Sega Mega Drive to play some good games on. At least then I didn't have to play Minecraft. With nothing else to do, I looked around the different crafting options. And there's a lot of things to craft here. But what is this? Shears? Why would I need shears? Does this game allow you to trim your grotesque ass hair? Anyway, I was able to make myself a wooden sword, so I can fend off against the nightly fiends. Now, after approximately 10 minutes of waiting, it was finally morning, and I can start exploring the world. And maybe find myself some crafting materials. After walking around for a while, this meter down here with the pork chops is almost depleted. Luckily, I've already looked that up, and it represents your hunger. So to fill it up, I have to eat this apple in my inventory. Don't you find it strange that the meter is made out of pork chops when you actually are eating apples? That would be like if Sonic picked up tomatoes to replenish his rings. It just doesn't make sense. After eating the apple, the hunger bar barely replenished, and I can't find any more apples. Not only that, I can't seem to find anything in this game. There are just trees, water, sand, and snow everywhere. There is nothing interesting here. This world is simply boring. It's getting dark already. It's time to go back to the house. But where exactly is my house? Everything just looks the same. How am I supposed to find it? Oh great, now I'm starving to death. This just keeps getting better and better. Now my sword is gone, and it's still dark. I have to find my house. Oh, there it is. Now I just have to close the door. And that is where my Minecraft adventure ended. I looked up a couple of videos to see what people are doing in this boring game. And it's basically the same boring stuff I did in this video. But people aren't just building houses in this game. They also build stuff like this, which is quite impressive. If it was made by a 5-year-old. So basically, Minecraft is a digital Lego building game. It's for kids and not grown-ups like myself. If I wanted to look at beautiful Hatsune Miku art, I wouldn't look at a pile of bricks. I would look up something like this. Anyway, that's Minecraft for you. If you're over the age of 8, you shouldn't be playing this game. You'll look like a fool and everyone will make fun of you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night, evening, morning or day. Bye!